Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Here's Irving. Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brook Lopez. And it's Kirilenko in at the small forward position. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. Waiters pass it to LeBron, and the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Nets on defense. They trail by 9 points. And that one's good, Irving.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Now here's Williams. Johnson kicks to Williams. Raiders against Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Hits the outside fadeaway. Williams has got his second basket.
That's old school right there, and I like it, the fadeaway.
Irving against Williams. Love with the screen for Irving. He dishes it to Waiters. Pass to LeBron. No coverage, puts it up, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's Kirilenko on the wing. The dish to Lopez. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lopez has got 15 points.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Nets trail by 11. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, guys, Andre Kirilenko, best known for his defense, but very sneaky on the offensive end. He said in America, they're so concentrated on the individual game, beating your man one-on-one. I've never been a great shooter, but moving without the ball is underestimated and undervalued. If you can find the opportunities, you can be twice as effective. Kevin?
A great passer too, Doris. He keeps it moving offensively. Thanks.
Well, you remember when Deron Williams first got to the Nets, it was kind of a bare cupboard on that roster, and now a totally different story. He doesn't have to carry this team because he has so much more help.
And, you know, Deron Williams' usage rate has fallen off quite dramatically over the last 3 seasons. There's not nearly as much asked of him offensively, and I think that sits well with Deron Williams at this point in his career.
And so he hits both. And Deron Williams struggling with ankle issues over the last handful of seasons, Steve. Cortisone shots, platelet shots. He had it all.
Yeah, the Nets hoping if they can reduce that load on him that finally the ankle troubles will be a thing of the past. But we'll see. He's getting to that age where it may be a chronic thing.
Now here's Williams after LeBron James's miss. Lopez, a screen on Waiters. Williams dishes to Lopez. Johnson right side. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Well, Joe Johnson, a 14-year veteran. Most of our fans remember him back in Phoenix, probably the 4th best player on that team. Steve, just go back to that time. I mean, just scary.
Well, if the Suns could have kept him, you think about what might have been. That was a team that came very close for 4 or 5 years to being a championship team, but never got to the finals. So Johnson moved on to Atlanta, where he became an all-star. And you always wonder what might have been in Phoenix.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And Joe Johnson in his second season in Atlanta averaging 25 a game, but that was 8 years ago. Last season, around 16 a game.
Johnson hits them both.
And age starting to show for Johnson. A below-average player efficiency rating that has 2 seasons. But he's still owed $48 million over this season and next.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Even though the Nets staged a great comeback last season, you have to wonder if they'll view what they did as a disappointment.
They did bring in some big-name stars, but still ended up, I think, right in the middle of the playoff pack in the East, and perhaps fell a little short of what they hoped to accomplish last season.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And for most teams, that would be good enough, being in the middle of the pack. What the Nets did last year, but they've been trying to climb into that elite tier in the East, and it didn't happen.
Nets trail by 9.
You know, moving up in the conference standings, Brooklyn's window, to me, might be closing as it relates to making that jump, because they've had to trade away future assets to close the talent gap with the top teams, and that's put them in a tough spot going forward.
Stolen by Waiters. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That's good. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
I'll tell you what, once he gets going like this, forget about it.
Well, he's in the zone, Steve. I mean, you've been there. Every time he touches the orange, he's looking to score.
Williams attacking. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Out to the right wing. Lopez a screen. Williams kicks to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the wing Jerry. Cleveland leading by 13. Irving passes to Love from the baseline. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Love's got 11.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Garnett wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 8 points for Garnett. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Love. Varejao against Lopez. Stolen by Kirilenko. The feed to Williams. Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Irving dishes to Waiters. Love in the post, working on Garnett. The shot's good from Love.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Williams kicks to Lopez. Johnson with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Shot clock at 3. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Kirilenko. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Williams kicks to Johnson. Irving against Williams. Another miss by Williams.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to go.
Oh,
ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh,
I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Johnson outside. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. Williams for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Johnson outside. Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. 14 feet away, and the basket good. And that's 10 points for Kevin Garnett. The Cavaliers leading by 16. LeBron passes to Love. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Waiters with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shots good by Waiters.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Shot off the pick. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Varejao's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving drives in. Pass to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 15. Here's Lopez. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, Anderson Varejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
Now here's Waiters following the miss by Brook Lopez. And the 3 off target. Nets trail by 20. And here is Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Lopez left side. Baseline jumper. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Varejao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. I mean, tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Varejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
You know, Brook Lopez is a devastating scorer from the right block, and at his size, it's really tough to bother that shot, and really it comes down to whether he makes it or not, and most of the time he makes it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Plumlee, he's checked in for Garnett. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Andrei Kirilenko. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Darren Williams. And for Brook Lopez, the next evolution of his game is improving as a passer from the low block.
Yeah, you know, you have to punish teams for double teaming, and that's how you go from star to superstar, making your teammates better. Lopez has continued to evolve. Hopefully he can stay healthy this year. That's the main thing.
Here's Bogdanovic. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Irving kicks to Miller. Lopez with the steal. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Miller kicks to Marion. Fades back. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. 6 points for Shawn Marion.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Jack. Dishes it to Teletovic. Right side Jack. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic, covered by Miller. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Love. Fades back, and again it's Cleveland.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
The Nets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside Jack to the left side wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
At the line for your Nets, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
That's good from Lopez.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
He's off on the second. Irving against Jack. Irving dishes to Marion. Irving kicks to Miller. A three-pointer off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Marion. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard. And the pass to Jack. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Marion passes to Love. Irving kicks to Marion. Back to Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
He didn't make a lot of noise heading into last season's All-Star game, but boy, did Kyrie Irving put on a show when he got there. It was a playground type of game, and he dazzled everybody with his skill.
2 shots.
And upon winning the All-Star MVP last year, Irving said the most important thing was bringing the trophy to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a nice nod to the fans in the Forest City, and being a native Clevelander myself, I know how much the fans appreciate being acknowledged by one of their favorite players. After all the speculation and turmoil last season, that was a nice bright spot, even if it was soon overshadowed by the return of the king.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 17 points and 6 assists. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
Now here is Jack. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Irving with the ball. Back to Miller. Now Love inside. A jump hook. Uses the glass to drop it in.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. And he's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Now here is Jack. It's Anderson with the drive. Good D by Miller.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Here is Miller. He feeds it to Love. The rebound by Anderson. Nets trail by 17. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now Irving. Feeds to Love. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Anderson gets it to go.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Cleveland leading by 14. And it's Miller penetrating, and he gets the bucket. Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Jack. He kicks to Anderson. Jack against Irving. Looking to end his cold spell, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Miller outside. He dishes it to Irving. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving misses. Nets trail by 16. Here's Bogdanovich. Cavaliers with the rebound. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. On up the court. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And a new group in for the Nets. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Karolinko comes in for Bogdanovich. Johnson, he's checked in for Anderson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. James comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Waiters in for Miller. Now here's Williams. Passes it to Johnson. Plumlee sets the pick for Johnson. Back to Williams. Kirilenko dishes to Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Outside Irving. Now the dish to Waiters. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Puts up the baby hook. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Garnett. Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Williams passes to Plumlee. Poke loose. One-on-one here. Irving kicks to James. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Williams. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James kicks to Irving, and there's the feed to Thompson. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And Williams, here we go. That bucket in no time at all. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. James in the post, guarded by Kirilenko. And here's Brooklyn. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Williams kicks to Kirilenko. Pass to Johnson. Dishes it to Williams. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Williams has got 11 in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Irving. Kicks it to LeBron. Picked by Verejao. And Waiters has it in the corner. Back to James. Launches it. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 31.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Williams kicks to Johnson. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Verejao's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Nets trail by 12. Outside Williams. Plumlee in the post. Verejao on him. Williams attacking. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now, here is Irving. Verejao. That's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
And so here's Cleveland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 5 to shoot. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 33 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Williams dishes to Kirilenko. On the wing, Johnson lets it go from deep. And it's Johnson again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside Irving, pass to Waiters. He feeds it to James. Back to Waiters. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Plumlee sets the pick for Kirilenko. In low to Garnett. Here's Williams. Johnson outside. High post try. And it's Johnson again missing. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from 11. And yes, sir, that one drops. Johnson's got 25 points.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
LeBron passes to Waiters. Feeds it to Irving. LeBron outside. Floats a runner. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was, and you heard some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland, not really where it needed to be, kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, you know, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James there and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the young standout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. Guys, I know we've been battling. You may feel a little bit gassed, but we got to dig deep right now and find a way. Take a deep breath and let's get it done. Kevin?
And for Irving, a chance to learn from the best player in the world. On winning more games, I think it'll really help his development as a player and a leader, too.
That's guaranteed.
Now here is Kirilenko from deep. Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 13. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Cleveland with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Kirilenko. He kicks to Garnett. Garnett left side. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Kirilenko. Here's Lopez. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Lopez has got 22 points.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for Cleveland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for LeBron. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
And here is Williams after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here's LeBron. It's Irving, top of the key. Passes it to Love. Irving against Lopez, and that is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, The killer instinct came right out.
Williams for three, and that one's good.
D-Will for three.
Now, here is Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron.